What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another. I know it's a crazy spot to start a video, right? Where do you think I am? Does anybody guess? Guess where I'm at? Give you a little hint. Bam! Yep. Check it out, guys. Inverter is almost done and installed. I'll show you, how we ran the wiring and everything and where everything goes. But the inverter I went with is a Victron 2000. It is a Bluetooth. I got the whole Bluetooth shenanigans. Why? Because I love to control everything on the phone. But right now, let's start off with, well, number one, why I went with the Victron 2000. I just heard a lot of good things about it, guys. Honestly, I did so much research, and everybody's running this inverter. I assume they last for a long time. I assume it's a good inverter. I don't know. But the inverter, and let's go with number two, why I added inverter. Well, see that TV? See the red light, how it's on right now? Listen, what do you hear? Shh, listen. Nothing. No generator. No, we're not plugged in. We're running off batteries in the inverter. I want to pretty much now, so when I get to the desert and my wife, my son, they want to watch TV or just charge a phone, I shouldn't have to start a damn generator. It's kind of ridiculous, guys, that, 2020, we get these 2020 attitudes or any of these trailers, they don't even come with inverters. Why? They should come with an inverter. Knowing attitude, if they did give you an inverter, it'd probably be junk. So I'm kind of glad I bought my own inverter. But pretty much why I did an inverter is because, well, when my son wants to watch TV and, he just, for a little bit, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, it's going to be a pain in the butt because you always have to, number one, I got to bring a generator with me. And the reason why I bring it is, well, because if I start this big one that's in here, this whole thing's going to shake and vibrate. And sometimes my daughter's sleeping up here and I don't want this thing shaking and vibrate. So it's nice that, in this trailer I put two, it's got two lithium ion batteries, and it also has solar up top. So this came with one solar panel. I added another solar panel to give me 420 watts of solar. So now pretty much I should be charging or pretty much using the sun to replenish the batteries. These batteries are 100 amp hours a piece, so that's 200 amp hours. I did some tests out in last desert trip, and I realized that I only used in one day about 40 amp hours, 43 amp hours. So in one day, that's really nothing, especially with the sun replenishing something. Now, if say I want to turn something big on, AC, something that takes over 2,000 watts, I'll just start the big generator that's built in this thing, start it, use it, turn it off, it switches back over to the inverter, and there you go. You're done. Save fuel. I don't have to lug around that 4,500, the 3,500, or the little Honda 2000 anymore. We're running off sun, solar, and an inverter. Honestly, guys, if any of you guys out there, and I'm not even saying even if you have solar, even if you don't have solar, I would highly suggest running or putting an inverter, just because a lot of you guys, if you're going to sit and just say you want to watch TV or watch TV at night, half the time I turn the TV on and I pass out, 30 minutes anyways. The TV's got a timer. I put it for an hour and that's it. So now that there's pretty much nothing on, say the wife is watching TV, the son, whatever, I set all these TVs on a timer. And if these TVs don't pick up with the volume or anything, it's an automatic shut off. I do it like that because half the time my son turns the TV on, watches something for 5 minutes, and heads back outside and go plays in the sand or in the dirt, out in the desert. So the reason why, to me, is it sucks to have a generator, because now the generator is running all night. We're just wasting fuel for no reason. We're not using hardly any power. These batteries, and I understand you can't discharge and charge and discharge cycle. You only get so many. With these LiPo batteries, they say you can get anywhere between like 2,500 to 5,000. If you keep it above the 50% mark, don't let it discharge all the way down, you get more. Even if you guys have regular, an AGM or AGM battery, nickel metal hydride battery, whatever you have in the toy hauler, I would still get a inverter because you still get 200 amp hours. So if you notice your batteries are getting low, then hey, kick on your big generator, let them charge, and then go back to what you're doing. I'm going to show you, we got the Bluetooth, so we got it on the phone, the computer, we got it on everything. I'll show you a quick little thing. What I'm doing right now is I am unlocking. Yeah, I'm unlocking my computer. But what I'm doing now is updating the inverter. So first things first, guys, you're going to want to download. If you did purchase Victron, this is what you're going to do. You're going to download the Victron app. So you're going to just go to the Victron's website, victronenergy.com. And then for me, when I do anything download-wise, anything with trucks, anything, I do not use my Mac. I hate Mac for anything like that because they're not compatible with anything. Mac sucks for this kind of stuff, in my opinion. So I use my Windows computer. So what I did, got my Windows computer, just downloaded this link right here, the Windows link, and it's going to give you this app. Now, when you guys first get your inverter, your 2000 watt inverter, if you get the setup that I got, make sure that the Bluetooth, you see that black wire right there? Make sure that that is unplugged, or else when you plug the phone line, the RJ45 jack, into this and then plug it into your USB computer, it will not read it if that is plugged in. So you got to keep that unplugged. Now, when you do go to the settings, it's going to say enable settings, and it's going to say password. Oh, there's a secret password. It's really not secret, and it's really stupid that the company doesn't even give you the password. I mean, look at this. This is how ridiculous this is. Watch this. Watch this.
That allows you to enable the...
All right, here we go.
We're going to put in the firmware. We're going to go over here to the gear.
And here's why it's dumb, is because this is the only way you can update your settings for this inverter. Look at this.
We're going to click enable settings. We're going to put in a secret password. Call your rep and they'll give you that password.
So unfortunately, guys, it's late where I'm at. Rep is not open. Did a little research and I found out the password is ZZZ. That's it. Just hit the Z button right there 3 times. That's the password. It's stupid that they even put a password on this thing. Or if they do put a password, put the damn password on the box or let you know. Put it on your invoice so you know. They don't put it anywhere. I mean, I looked through everything and they don't tell you the password anywhere. I had to research it and I guess some guy posted it. So thank you for posting that. But so when you guys do that, first thing I want to do is check to make sure it is updated, and it is not. V476 is available. So I'm going to update this. And, well, we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Well, that's it, guys. So that's done. I'm done doing everything, updating, converting, doing the whole shenanigans. So now we're going to get under here. And I'm going to show you guys how... Oh, let me get down here. Oh, we need light. How I ran this. So, we got here. Oh, here we go. The inverter. Alright. Let me get you a better picture here. So, I ended up using 2-aught cable, thick ones that go, these go to the battery. You got your power here, you got your ground here, then you have, let me come right here. This is your Bluetooth, and this is they plug right into here. I think they're called the dongle, Bluetooth dongle it's called. I forget the name of it. So now that you're done updating everything, you can plug back in the Bluetooth for the phone, so we can monitor on the phone. Alright, there we go. That's plugged in there. And now we can put the cover and everything back together. Alright guys, generator's on. TV is on. So now, and it's not plugged in either. I know we're parked in the garage. Usually I always leave it plugged in, but I did unplug it. And if this works, it's nice because the clock on the microwave will always work so you can know what time it is. So, if it shuts off and that TV turns off, I'm going to be pissed because the whole point of that is, or the whole point of this, number one with the inverter, so when the wife or the kids have the generator on, they shut this off, this TV does not reset. So let's see what happens. All right, awesome. So it looks like if you turn that off, guys, generator's off, it will transfer fast enough where you're not going to lose any power. Sounds good to me. And like I told you guys, I will show you the application. So this is the app right here. You're going to hit load. The devices will come up. The first device is the VE Smart Hub. This is going to tell me, this gives you all information. So we're inverting here. Let's see. We have no AC input because I unplugged it. Right now, we're at using 313 watts, pulling 2.6 amps. That's because the fridge is on electric. Shows you the voltage here of the batteries, the current. Now, if you want to know, say, amp hours, you know, get more in depth, you go to the smart shunt right here. This is wired in between the battery and the inverter. This right here will tell you like how long I can run this load for. Will tell you how many amp hours I used. Don't know why it's taking this time. There we go. So, currently right now, the state of charge is 100%, 99%. And we're at 13 volts. We got current 26. So, same thing. So, with this load and the fridge on, if I keep the fridge on, it is on 7 hours, telling me in 40. It's kind of dropping. It's dropping slowly. So, let me watch this. Let me put the fridge on propane. I'll click it on. Look at that now, guys. 20. Look at the power. And the time is still going up. Look at that. So I'm going to leave the fridge on propane just because, number one, they hardly uses any propane at all. But number two, look how long I can go with the fridge being on propane. I got two 7-gallon tanks. So pretty much with, you know, when I turn TVs on and everything, I tested last night, let the batteries die. With TVs on, it said I can go like over, and I turned all the TVs on, the outside lights. It said I can go for like 1 day and 9 hours or something, which to me, that's perfect because during the day, the sun will be replenishing the batteries right now. So I'm happy I put this system in. Okay, boys, now we got to get her cleaned up. This thing is nasty. Look at this from last trip. What? I don't even know what happened. What the hell? All right, guys, toy hauler's done. We got to get ready for desert. So I will do a test for you guys and let you know, if you do have 2 batteries or 1 battery, I'll pretty much let you know how long I can go with 1 or 2. Eventually, I'm probably going to add more because I want to try to not have to use a generator. If I do, no big deal. I'm sure I'll have to. But I'm going to try to see what the solar can do by just charging it, with the sun. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.